Well, good afternoon. Who do we have here now?
My name is Jono Bacon. I work at Canonical as the Ubuntu Community Manager, and I've been coming to SCaLE since 2004, I think, so a long time.
So what has SCaLE brought to your company?
SCaLE, I think, brings a lot of different things. First of all, we're a Linux company. We build a Linux operating system, and I, as a community manager, I obviously work with the community a lot, and SCaLE, I think, is one of the finest, I'd say it's probably the finest conference in the US, if not the world, for community members coming together to talk about open source and free software and things like that. So every time I come to SCaLE, not only do I meet people who work for different projects, MySQL and Postgres and GNOME and KDE and people like that, but I also get to meet people who use Ubuntu and people who use the services that we provide at Canonical and things like that. So it's a great means of getting to meet the people that we build Ubuntu for. But not only that, it's also a great opportunity to talk about what we're doing. I speak every year, and some of my colleagues speak every year as well. And I know the organizers of SCaLE, and they always do a repeatedly good job of making SCaLE serve the needs of the attendees. So it's just, I like the atmosphere and the focus that they have in building the event.
So what is the most popular question that any attendee asks you?
Most popular question? It's probably, when is the Ubuntu phone coming out? A lot of interest about the Ubuntu phone, and we announced, we just announced recently our launch partners, our first couple of launch partners. So a lot of people are very excited about that, but they're saying, okay, that's great, but when can I buy one? So,
Do you have anything in Spanish for a Spanish community?
well, we have a very large Spanish Ubuntu community, so we have Spanish loco teams, and we have events that take place in Spain and other Spanish-speaking parts of the world. So yeah, I mean, the Ubuntu community is huge. It spans across every continent. It spans across every part of the world. We have local user groups all over the world who do amazing work, such as our friends in the California team here at SCaLE.
Do you speak Spanish personally?
I barely speak English, so that's a no.
Okay, well, is there anything you want to add to this conversation?
No, I just delighted to be here, and I just say that this is going to make me sound old, but when I started coming to SCaLE was a lot smaller than it used to be, and it's grown every year and it's got more and more popular. But I just love how it still retains the magic from that first time I went to SCaLE as well. I love it here.
So what are you taking with you this time out of this convention?
What am I going to do the next time?
No, what are you taking with you that you learned this time?
Oh, what am I learning? I don't know. I mean, I learned a lot this time around about what people think about what we're doing with Ubuntu, and that always influences. Every time I go away from SCaLE, I learn, attitudes towards how we're building software and how we're building our community and things that we need to focus on or solve. So there's lots of little nuggets of information, that we always take away. The other thing I'm taking away is I'm going to register the evening before the first morning because it took me ages to get my badge.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for being with us, and good luck to you.
Thanks, man.